Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, July 28, 2022. Your domestic or personal life can be demanding but lively, and it can be hard to know where to focus. However, it's a good time for bouncing ideas off others, paying extra attention to feedback, and balancing things out. Later today, the moon moves into your intimacy sector, and you more readily see the reasons or meaning in recent experiences. It's a time when something or someone captures your full attention. It's also time to look within. Good energy is with you this week for acknowledging the need to focus on self-healing and regeneration. A super fulfilling day for your personal life has arrived. In fact, you may like it more than any other zodiac sign. Venus, our lesser benefic planet of romance and sensuality, is now orbiting in your solar 8th house of intimacy. She will politely call out across the heavens to mighty Jupiter, our greater benefic planet, now located in your solar 5th house of passion. With love, laughter, and sex all very likely today, you could feel like your heart is aflame. Don't let these majestic vibes go to waste, so plan a memorable date or confess your deepest desires and needs to your one and only. You could feel closer than ever before. What should you invest your time, energy, and resources into? There might be an idea or passion project worth pursuing as Jupiter in Aries squares Venus in Cancer. But before you jump the gun on this exciting new prospect, take a moment to consider if your idea or passion project will empower your professional transformation. Your projects are definitely amazing, but you should ensure that you have the capabilities to commit to following through with your ideas. Once you have sorted the details, watch your passion projects expand and explode as they come to life with gusto. Juicy but perhaps not too kind gossip might reach your ears today. You may doubt the motives of a close friend. Take care to examine any tips you receive and ascertain the true facts before you accept it as reality. Much of the information that comes your way is likely to be in error. Your imagination is flying high, so you might want to try your hand at writing or drawing. Go to it. Don't expect any comfort from your family right now. The many little annoyances you're confronted with won't make you feel better anyway. Take a positive, laid-back attitude. If you stubbornly stick to your views, conflicts will escalate and your mistakes won't be so quickly forgiven. If you are willing to compromise, everything will be fine. It's good to be the king, queen, regent, jester, or whatever you're calling yourself these days, isn't it? Your word is the law today, but try to go easy on your people. One way to alleviate the stress you might feel is to approach life in a more playful way and try to brighten up your situation, but don't expect to receive too much credit for your efforts. Instead, whatever you do, you're scrutinized, your motives examined, and you find yourself having to defend all your actions. Is this the day you will meet someone new? It's possible. And the aspects of the day are going to make it a lot easier for you. Given the wonderful energy you will have at the moment, there's nothing surprising in the fact that someone male or female may be attracted to you. Take advantage of this wonderful day. It is tailor-made for you. Bringing a sense of unity to a scenario or group will come easily on this day. Given the fact that most nines are peaceful and enjoy teamwork, this can be very helpful for you. Even if this isn't something that serves you on a professional level, it can serve you in almost any group setting, including with your family. You will find it easy to get others thinking and acting toward a specific goal, so be sure to make the most of this. Returning to your financial sector so soon after the sun left over the weekend, the moon gives you a chance to get an intuitive read on money matters and the water that has already passed under the bridge. However, returning to find Venus, the planet of money here, their alignment today can fuel your financial confidence, instincts, and imagination in a way that allows you to look beyond what is. The sun was focused on reality checks and on leaving you with a realistic starting point, while Venus wants to build on from that. Thanks to the moon's departure from your relationship sector yesterday, you will be feeling more emotionally engaged, including with the desires and expectations Venus left you with when she left last week. This comes just as the relationship gods are taking a back seat for a few weeks, giving you a chance to focus on matters of the heart as the love gods open the doors to the past and second chances on the romantic front. Our eyes in the sky. The morning should be a peaceful one as the moon continues its journey through dreamy Leo. You might have received psychic messages while you were dreaming last night, so be sure to write down any astral plane encounters that stick in your head. A mystical vibe permeates the air all day, making it the perfect time to start your morning with a spiritual rite, meditation, or nature walk. The universe is looking for ways to connect with you, especially when the moon forms an alliance with fantastical Neptune this afternoon. Look for synchronicities or angel numbers, and pay attention to any emotional shifts that come on suddenly, because you could be having a psychic or empathic experience. This evening, Lady Luna forms a helpful connection to Pluto, which is an excellent time to take a cleansing bath or perform a house blessing. You might also want to take a second to honor your ancestors, because the veil that separates us from the other side is slightly thinner now. Be sure that you're using your voice over the next several weeks, especially if you find that other people are trying to dominate you or take you for granted. The day's astrology is quiet until the Leo moon aligns with Neptune in the early afternoon, leading to heightened idealism and confusion. Our guard is down, which is not a bad thing if we are in the presence of trusted friends and confidants. However, we are also liable to see the best in others, even when they have demonstrated evidence of their character to the contrary. Instead of placing our faith in something outside ourselves, we can use this time to relax, meditate, or throw ourselves into an artistic practice. Zoning out to mindless entertainment is also a relatively harmless way to pass the time. Because we are self-centered, we see information through a lens of our history and mythology. The stories we share highlight our personal exploits as triumphant feats or cautionary tales, always with a moral to convey. There is nothing wrong with centering our experiences or the powers of our own intellect. We do this daily in small ways, no matter what sign Mercury is drifting through, as our realities are subjective. However, we should be mindful that dominating the narrative can be distressing for the other person in the conversation, especially if someone is trying to have a legitimate heart-to-heart with us. There will be ample time to play the role of both the storyteller and the audience member throughout this transit.